So we're still on our way from Wisconsin to California, and we're doing this in 19 days and 12 stops. We're now heading to our 11th stop. We left the Tucson area and we're heading over to Yuma, Arizona, where we're going to be staying at the Westwind RV and Golf Resort. So you can see it's one of our longer rides there, probably about 6.5 hours to get there for us. But we're staying there for 3 days. Not that long enough to hook up with some people, take a break, but we actually were there 2 years ago and we stayed for a whole month, and we really liked this resort, a lot going on. And Westwind was actually the birthplace of our new adventure. One of the couples that we got together with was Bob and Pearl from Next Exit, Just Passing Through, and it was their shout out to our channel that really helped put us out there and actually connect with like-minded people. I always thought Pearl was kind of short, but she really isn't. Bob is just so tall. So we got together for lunch, and Bob was a little worried, would we have enough to talk about? He was so wrong. We knew he'd be. So we spent the whole day with them. Lunch ran into dinner, and then by early evening we were on our way. We had such a good time with them, and we didn't really record anything because we just wanted to be in the moment with them. What a great day.
Being like being back home, Mighty.
This is familiar. So it's the end of October in 2020, and we're still in the pandemic and the lockdowns, and it's pretty obvious going through here that it's really quiet. Even though it is the beginning of the high season, there's still not much happening and probably won't be happening this winter. And that's kind of evident just looking at the sign up front. So if you compare 2020, where they give you the date and the temperature, and also you don't have an RV, no problem, they have park miles to rent. And now compare that to 2018, where they actually advertised concerts. They had a lot of them, and dances, they had Christmas dinner, they had bingo nights. There's all kinds of activities going on. And like I said, Westwind was actually the birthplace of our journey in Myles. We were here for a whole month, so we decided we were going to take a bunch of our Facebook videos and turn it into a YouTube channel. So because we were so busy that month just trying to get that together, we actually didn't do anything with all the footage we had on Westwind RV and Golf Resort. This is from 2018, so you're going to see a lot of crowds, which is actually kind of nice to see.
Now I'm finding my glasses. Okay, grand entrance.
What you doing, Mark?
As I continue to full-time and get fatter, I have to find ways to try to get some exercise besides sitting behind my computer working on my channel. So, we're making a big deal out of going to the garbage here. It's going to be kind of a fun excursion. Why don't you come along with us? Garbage day. Yuma, December.
So as we're taking our walk to the garbage, you can see this park has a lot of park models. And it also has a variety of RVs parked here also. What you doing, Mark?
I'm being a good law-abiding RV resort citizen by flattening my boxes.
So while Mark continues working on that box, let me tell you a little bit more about Westwind. It's right on Interstate 8, and it is a large park with this great golf course. There are over 1,000 sites at this resort. And if you go online, they've got a great website. And as you can see, they're a good sand park. Take a look at all the amenities and the activities they have. This is probably one of the most active RV resorts we've ever been to. Now, we haven't been to that many, but out of all the ones that we have been, this one is active. Okay, now back to the tour. So here's the area where the mailboxes are, and because we were here so long, we had our own mailbox. On our way to the office to pick up one of our packages, you can see there's a billiards room, there's also a ceramics room and a library. And then here's my favorite, the lapidary. I actually got involved in the lapidary, or the arts metal room. I haven't done this since college. So I was working on different rings and a pendant, and got to use some of my skills I haven't done for years. So here you can see one of the rings in progress and the final products. What you doing, Mark?
Picked up our mail. We went to our mailbox. We had a little slip in there, and it said that you got to go over in here because it was too big to fit in there. And
all right, we're ready to go.
Light. It's not that I'm that strong. I don't know what it is.
Now let's head around to the back. In here you can see they actually have a lounge, and beyond that, the cafe, right on the golf course. Little did we know that 2 years later, we'd be rubbing shoulders with YouTube celebrities Bob and Pearl right here. Then beyond is the pool area. They have a great jacuzzi here. You can see it's kind of a curve, and it actually has 3 sections with 3 separate jets. So if you don't want all the bubbles, you can just turn your section off. And then there's the pool. And it was open in the evening. That's when we love to do our swimming. One thing I have to say is this is probably one of the more physically active resorts we've been in. Every morning, volleyball, shuffleboard, pickleball, and of course their 9-hole, 3-par golf course. Here's Mark watching the golfers. I think he's wishing he could play too.
All I got to do is figure out a way to be able to bend down and stick the little spike in with the ball without falling forward, and rotating my torso while driving the ball without snapping my spine in half and ending up in the emergency room. But we're going to work on that. You know, we're kind of busy right now.
And busy we were. This time we were partaking in the Christmas dinner. Like I said, they had many activities going on.
Where you going, Sue?
Well, we're going to a Christmas Eve dinner right now. It's actually a lunch. It's about 12:30ish.
Aren't you supposed to be cooking dinner for the family or something?
I don't do that anymore. Let's go. Let's
go
eat. Come on.
We don't even have a dog.
What you doing, Mark?
Well, you might have think that we left already, but we had forgot the tickets. So in an effort not to forget the dance for New Year's, I'm putting that in my wallet now, along with the Christmas dinner ones. So we are all set now. So we just got done eating our Christmas meal. And we were
on
gonna,
Christmas Eve.
Yes, and we were going to make a videotape of it, but we forgot to turn it on, and we even forgot to take a picture of the meal itself. So you can see in the background, there's the tables, and everybody's eating, having a great time. And if Sue pans the other way and gets away from my bald head,
the glare. The glare.
Yeah, you can see over here is the buffet table. But we're going to walk back to the rig now and, I don't know, enjoy the rest of our day.
That's right. This is Christmas Eve at Westwind, Yuma, Arizona. Back at you, baby. And as you can see from their bulletin board of different activities going on, there is a lot to do. And we actually made it on the board from one of their dances. So as you can see, there is a lot to do at Westwind RV Resort. We really enjoyed our stay. But now, on to California. Alright, it may not look like it, but we are now in California.
Well, you know why it doesn't look like it.
Why doesn't it look like it,
It's
Mark?
not on fire.
Oh my god, that's sad. What a cool.